Hi friends, skill development as a manager, as a leader, as a person, in whichever field you are, it is a continuous process. See, because the application of the knowledge we are gaining, if we are applying that knowledge, that is the skill. Application of knowledge is skill. So unless we apply that knowledge, whatever we are gaining, and there is no point of our skill development. And this skill development is a continuous process. The more you apply, the better it will be for you, and the better it will be, for the organization you are working for. So I am rightly addressing you, friends. You know, so we'll be discussing today, certain skills, and that is, for lifelong it is required. I mean, the skills which will pay you forever. You will never feel, that you are not getting a dividend from the skill which I will be discussing with you. The number one is ability to sell and ability to negotiate. My dear friends, in this whole world, every moment, each one of us, either we are selling or being sold. So ability to sell and negotiate, effective negotiation leads to the success. If you can effectively negotiate with the people, then that customer, that client, that situation will come in favor of you. Number two, ability to convey and renegotiate. How are you conveying the things? See, you know many things. You are a very, sagacious person. But at the end, how are you conveying what is in your mind? That is more important. It is important skill, my dear friends, that we are conveying to the people. Ability to break a process. Number three, ability to break a process down into smaller steps. There is a big problem, sometimes I give example to this, my people in the training program. So there is a big, a rasgola, yeah, chanapod of this 1 kg or 2 kg size. What are you doing? Are you taking it at a drop? Definitely no. Of course, your tilings are being secreted to take that rasgola or that, big cheesecake, but you are making it to small pieces so that you can, taste and swallow it properly. Similarly, as a leader, as a manager, as a person, as a problem solver, you need to break down the things into small steps. Take one by one steps easily. And this is a very important point. Number four is ability to shut up, listen, and learn from others. You see, when you are, now I am telling it to you, whatever I know, whatever I have understood, or whatever I have, gathered, that I am expressing. So this my knowledge is but limited. But when I'm listening to others, I'm gathering more information. So, ability to shut up, listen, and learn from others is another, skill that will always give dividend in all walks of your life. Then number five, ability to read, understand, and memorize. Reading, there is no substitute to, read, the books pertaining to your operational area and understand it, memorize it, and express it. Ability to adapt, improve, and overcome obstacles. See, there is no problem in the world, the whole world, which is not facing any, problems. But how are you overcome that? That's very important. And adapt with this adaptability is the best skill rather of a leader when he's changing from one organization to other organization, one place of marketing to other place of marketing, one set of customers to other set of customers. And improve. How are you improving? Your personal improvement and improvement of your people is in your hand as you are a great leader. And ability to walk away. Sometimes we have to walk away from the people, walk away from somebody's life, walk away from the organization, walk away from the situation. So that is another important skill, that is number six. Number seven, that is, ability to stay positive and optimistic. To be positive in a negative situation is not navy, it is the leadership. So how positive you are in negative situation and optimistic that this is a temporary setback and we can go away. you can definitely, the situation will overcome, you can go away. So ability to stay positive and optimistic is the point number 8. And point number 9, ninth skill is ability to make decision based on facts, not based on emotions. See, as a leader, you should have a control over your emotion. If you have not control over emotion, then probably you cannot be a successful leader. So so emotionally doing anything may land you somewhere else. So the ability to make decision based on facts, not by the emotions, and ability to manage time effectively. Time is lost forever. So prioritize, are you giving prioritize and managing your time? That is the most important skill of a manager or leader or a responsible person of the society. You are ability to manage time effectively. That I told you, the point number 11. Point number 12 is ability to speak before a large audience. People have profound knowledge, but they are afraid of addressing to the community. It is not only with you, but also with many people. They are afraid of talking to the people. And ability to face the large crowd, some sort of crowd fear that is there. So but these skills will always help you if you are adapt to addressing a large crowd. And ability to trying even after failure. Here I'm connecting one line which I have read in my childhood. Studying at the foot boys, gazing at the sky. How can you get a voice if you never try? Keep on trying. Failure is a part of that. From success is that you should try from failure to failure. You learn. So when you fail first, that was you are a novice. When the second time you are not, you are a bit experienced of that failure and for which things you fall. So ability to keep on trying till you come out successful or accomplish the thing for which you have desired or set your goal. And the 13th point is ability to invest money, knowledge on you. People keep the money in the bank. People, purchase shares. People purchase this materials, household things. But how much you invest on you? Because you see, unless there is no elevation or upgradation of your skill, for that you have to, attend more symposium, you have to train yourself, you have to get a good coach. But this skill development, your personal skill development, is very much essential for not only for your personal success, but also the success of the organization. And ability to self-analyze. We are, a very good, lawyer. We advocate, for others. But when things comes on us, we never analyze which are the good things, which are the bad things, what we have to do and how we have to approach. So self-analysis, self-scanning, self-introspection is very much needed, and that ability is always pay you dividend in whichever stage of your life you are and whatever occupation you may be doing. And ability to understand what other feel. See, I am telling these things. What will be the feeling of yours? The tone, tune, and the body language I am displaying while communicating this. So whether you are being hurt by these things or you will perceive it is soothing better to your ears, or I am putting a good attire to, it is a very impressive attire to your mind. So that, how will be your feeling? Because unless we feel, how the person before us is feeling, our communication may be futile. So the speaker, as a leader, as a speaker, as a manager, you must understand what other will feeling about your activity or your deliberation. Ability to remain consistent. Performance comes if you are doing something good constantly and consistently. Your consistently working will give you good dividend. And ability to master your thought. See your thought, not every minute a good number of thoughts are being processed in your mind. And there are some thoughts which are detrimental, to the progress of our work. Because the thought controls our mind, and the mind gives direction to our different organs of the body to function. So how you will regulate your thoughts, that is very important. But one must be master, what he is thinking. because thinking is the first process to do any action or deliver any thing you want to do. Ability to write words to persuade and influence others. My dear leaders, managers, and the responsible persons you are influencing. Your words, it's so much powerful. Your apart from your people skill, your persuasion skill is important to influence the people. And if you don't have the persuasion skill, and then probably you cannot be that successful leader you want to be. So ability to write words or spell words or pronounce words or communicate the words to persuade and influence others. And ability to learn how to learn. She learn, unlearn, and relearn. So this is a process. Learning is a very continuous process. It begins from the mother's home and ends in the term. Because you will forget, because mind has a limited space. This hard disk, has a limited space. To upgrade, you have to relearn. To make it, fresh, you have to relearn the things. And there is many upgradation is taking place also. To get the update knowledge, update skill, update ability, you have to relearn. And how to learn it? You want to learn by listening. You want to learn by reading. You want to learn by watching. It is up to, or you want to, learn by taking part in the activity. It depends. Different people are there. Different way of learning practice is there. Accordingly, they learn it, retain it, and express it. And the last but not least is ability to, ability to ask for help. When we are in need, many of us shy away that, what the gentleman will feel if I'll ask, please help me. See, you are not asking help for all time to everybody. You are asking for a genuine cause, and you should not sigh. You should not, feel bad for asking the help. If certain things you do not know, certain things is beyond of your jurisdiction, you can always open for, asking helps. So this ability can help you in any stage of life. So thank you so much. Hope these skills will have a great help to you. Is not it? Thank you so much. It's a good learning today.